Hello everybody, and welcome back to more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dynasty series. It's time for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Dynasty series of Duelist Kingdom deck profile. It's time for Rex Raptor, one of my favorite characters because he tried to make dinos cool, and he kinda did. But at the same time, dinos never really got enough love until way later into the show. At least some other show, not Duel Monsters, that's for sure. Rex Raptor is a guy who I can respect because I don't think he ever cheated. In Duelist Kingdom, this man played fair. I'm assuming when he dueled Weevil, he played fair. Weevil's only cheated because he threw away Exodia, and that technically is cheating, tampering with your opponent's deck. But Rex Raptor is one of the few characters I could look at and be like, you know what? As far as Duelist Kingdom's concerned, this guy was legit. He did his best, and he even, I guess the worst he did was ante a card, and I don't know if that was legal. But he anteed his own red eyes, so that's kind of crazy. But this man didn't cheat it, so I did not cheat, so I respect him. Let's get into his ace monster. Rex Raptor's ace monster is the two-headed King Rex, a dinosaur monster that looks like it should be a dragon monster, rocking a solid 1600 attack stat. And honestly, it's just a fine normal monster. A 4-star normal monster with 1600 attack in Duelist Kingdom is actually a lot. That means a good amount. It's respectable. Getting on to his rare cards, he has two extremely powerful rare cards. The Red Eyes Black Dragon and the Serpent Knight Dragon. Yes, these cards are not exactly tactical, but Red Eyes is just a 2400 beater. Serpent Knight Dragon's got 2350 attack, 2400 defense. It's not bad. I can't say anything bad about it other than it takes 2 tributes to make it, but you get it on the field, Rex will do good. He'll do good work. Rex's deck, when it comes to rare cards, that's kind of it. I'm sorry. I'm not even joking. I guess this might be my own cheating, but I said these decks would be 90% accurate. The only dinosaur monster I can talk about is one that I don't even remember seeing him use in Duelist Kingdom, but it did exist way back then in that time period. The Gillosaurus. So I allowed him to use that, and Gillosaurus is a special summoning monster, so hey, that's good for his speed stat, I guess. But other than that, Rex runs all normal monsters. I guess Blast Juggler for his fusion, for one of his fusions, but that doesn't really have Let's read Blast Juggler, just so I have something to talk about. You can only activate this effect during your standby phase. Tribute this face-up card to select and destroy 2 face-up monsters with an attack of 1000 or less. Okay, you know what? Blast Juggler in Duelist Kingdom has a purpose. It can kill Cocoon of Evolution. And if someone's trying to play defensive like Mystical Elf or something like that, it can kill Mystical Elf. That's it. Other than that, this man has nothing. It's all normal monsters. So let's go ahead and get into his stats. So, Rex Raptor's stats are attack. He is actually not terrible, not good. It's in the middle. It's not bad. It's average. Yeah, it's average. I mean, let's see. What are his monsters that I could talk about? He's got the two-headed King Rex, which you see on screen already. He's got Crawling Dragon number 2, which is another 1600 attack point monster. He's got Urbi with 1500 attack. These dinos are actually decently attacked. The average attack stat of Duelist Kingdom is 1500, so that's not bad. His tribute monsters have 1800 attack Mega Zowler and 1750 attack Sword Arm of Dragon. That's, I don't know, that's alright. He does have equipped spells Raise Body Heat, and he does have the field spell Wasteland, since, you know, he needs that for... We don't have that. He also has the Dragon Treasure for some reason, I guess for Red Eyes and Serpent Knight Dragon. He has Dragon Treasure to buff them, which I guess that's okay. His attack stats just whatever. It's not bad. It's doable. He has the fusion monster Brachioradus with 2200. It's not even that hard to get out because he runs multiple copies of two-headed King Rex and Crawling Dragon. So, yeah, 2200 attack is better than average, but most of his other monsters are around average. He has Practical. That's one of his fusions at 1900 attack, which for tribute monsters 2000 is the average, so it's just below average, but doable. He also has Cybersaurus, which, you know, that's fine, at 1800 attack. I mean, I really don't have much to... Like, literally, he's got no spells or traps that are actually, like, crazy. It's just basic ones, you know? Let's go on to his defense stat, which is, yeah, average, same thing. I mean, let's go back to the same exact monsters. Mega Zowler has 2000 defense. That's actually really good. Sword Arm of Dragon has 2030 defense. That's actually pretty damn good. The rest of his monsters, not so much. I mean, he's got like 1200. I mean, Serpent Night Dragon's rocking 24, so that's something. In terms of defense by effects, I guess, you know what? He's got reinforcements. The trap card reinforcements, that's, holy shit. I'm looking at Rex Raptor. This man is just all normal monsters. I am not shitting you. It's just a bunch of normal monsters with average attack and average defense. Holy crap. I guess Serpent Night Dragon being 2350 attack, 2400 defense is the only thing that stands out, and Red Eyes Black Dragon being 2400 attack, 2000 defense is really good too. Brachioradus at 2000, yeah, that's pretty average. I guess we should move on to the speed stat, which is, oh my fucking god, why? They're all average! All of it! There's nothing to talk about. He's literally just the most average Joe. I love him. I love everything about this. He's literally just him, okay? What you see on the screen right now is what you get. You got a two-headed King Rex, you got a Red Eyes, and you got a Serpent Night Dragon. None of these cards do anything. They're just normal monsters with decent above average stats in some cases, because 1500 is the average. He could beat most of the weak people in this tournament with just his attacking monsters. His tribute monsters are about the same as other people's tribute monsters. The only thing that stands out is Red Eyes and Serpent Night Dragon beat most other people's decks other than the main cast. They're like Joey, Kaiba, Yugi. Other than them, he beats everyone else. He's so average. And the speed stat is only that because he at least has Gillosaurus, and like, I guess the equip spells can help him end duels quicker. He has fusions that aren't too hard to summon because all he does is run normal monsters, so Brachioradus isn't too bad to summon. Yeah, that's pretty freaking average. What's going on with this guy? It's an anomaly, guys. He's like literally the most vanilla man I've ever seen in my entire life. God, let's go on to his freaking, I swear to God, his freaking brick stat better not be average. Okay, no, it's good. Okay, brick stat. His brick stat is rarely bricks. I don't even know why it's not unbrickable. Now that I'm looking at it, how is he not? Oh, you know what? He's not unbrickable because he runs multiple copies of Mega Zowler, Sword Armored Dragon. He only has one Serpent Night Dragon and one Red Eyes, but the multiple copies of Mega Zowler and Sword Armored Dragon could fill up his hands. He does run a lot of Wastelands, and the Dragon Treasure could definitely brick him, since the only dragon monster he has are his two tribute monster. So he needs two tributes to summon one dragon, and Dragon Treasure only works on that. So yeah, I guess that could be considered bricky. So you know what? That's why he's not unbrickable. Rarely bricks actually fits him. Yeah, he rarely bricks, guys. Almost never. He's actually pretty damn good. Pretty damn good when it comes to not bricking. But for an average guy like this, like almost everything's so average, but he doesn't really have any spell or trap card support, so getting on to Rex Raptor's potential, I gotta say, 2 stars. I mean, yeah, 2 stars. Like, this deck can definitely win duels. 100% can win duels against a lot of the cast in this Duelist Kingdom tournament. But because he doesn't have proper spell trap card support, which is probably why he lost to Weevil in the freaking show, for the Intercontinental Champion, whatever. I can kind of see why now, because he does not really have any real equipping spells, or like not very common, no trap cards that really save his ass. Like, he's got nothing. He's so average. What is this? I'm going crazy here. There's literally nothing. 2 stars.